welcome to my channel. This is Tracy with Artful Creations by Tracy, and today I'm bringing you another design team project from Tailor Made Cards for you. And today's kit is now boarding. As you can see, I've got all my pieces already ready to go from the now boarding. I want to say onboarding, but it is now boarding. And we've got all these really cute flight attendants here, postcards, not really sure, just oh, this is probably like a name badge at one time back in the day, and just some other little cute fun things, passports, some stamps, tickets, and we also have this adorable background paper. I absolutely love this background paper, it's so pretty. And then I have here already cut and ready to go is Craft Cardstock by Cardstock Warehouse. I'm also going to bring in and use Vintage Photo, Distress ink, and probably my Distress tool. I'm not really sure what else I'll use other than glue, but we're going to go ahead and get started. And I decided not to have this cut and ready to go because what I'm going to start to do is I'm going to use my Distress ink and ink it right away. So I'm going to do that, then I'm going to cut it out, and then I will be back with some assembly. All right, I am back, and I have already glued 3 of these down to my cardstock. If you've been following my channel, and especially for the design team, then you will know that I pretty much follow the same routine with distressing my pattern papers, and then just, well, I should say, yeah, I guess using the distressing tool to distress my papers, and then using ink to add more of that distressed look. And I did decide that I was going to bring in the tea dye and just do the craft cardstock around that as well. Now, I did not glue this one down because I wanted to show you a little bit closer that I did crinkle this and added my ink, and you can see how it gives that nice depth in those creases. I really like that look, so I thought I would just go ahead and glue that one down with you guys. And then I will go ahead and start working on layering. I don't really know what I'm going to use these cards for just yet. I thought I had some travel stamps, but I really don't know. I need to have a better cataloging of my collections because I get lost in what I have and what I don't have. All right, so while that is adhering, I also want to remind you that this is a hop. There will be details in the link below, or I should say there will be details below and the link to the next person in the hop. And don't forget that you can visit Tailor Made Cards for You's blog, which will also be in the link below. There will be a challenge, as every other month it is anything goes, and then you will get a 20% off coupon for her website, and then for the challenge you will be entered to win a $10 off coupon towards her website. Now, in this now boarding, these papers were part of it, as was all this ephemera, but then there was also another page of ephemera, and it was called Red Badge, and I decided not to use that. I wanted to kind of stick with these pieces here, but I encourage you to go and check that out because Monica has some just super fantastic products on her page, and she's always coming out with some new things. So please go check out Monica's website. I'll have that link below. And now what I'm going to be doing is, again, if you followed me watched any of my videos, I do like to try and use up as much of the ephemera that I can in whatever it is I'm working on. So that is what I'm going to try to do here, and lay these out and see what I can come up with. I call this just, you know, it could be like a dry fit, some people say, or just laying them out. Guess there's really no technical term for it, but that's what I'm going to do, is just kind of figure out where I want what and who and why and where. So what I'm going to do then is just finish laying these out, and then I will be back to start assembling some kind of card front that we're going to do. And again, if I can remember where my traveling stamps are or something along those lines, I will get that too. But I don't think that's going to happen for this video because I'm on a deadline that I'm running late for. It was a very busy July, but I will be back. All right, I have decided what I'm going to use and not use and how I'm going to lay them out. We'll start with this. I kind of wanted it to look a little bit like a postcard, so I turned it the horizontal way. I already glued her to this piece, and I'm just going to glue down my pieces now. Originally, what I really wanted to do with this set was to make a passport book, but like I said earlier, my July came and went so incredibly quickly, and I just ran out of time to work on my project. And as you will note, that this is actually not a voiceover. I am giving this a try again with doing my video live, but not really. So that's what I'm doing. Let me know in the comments if I am doing okay with that, because I'm still pretty new at this, and we are trying to always be super conscious of saying those words like and and things like that. Not to mention, as my husband has pointed out, that I don't know what he calls it. Not really a sigh, but a, oh gosh, I don't remember how he words it. Anyway, I popped her up so she's on foam, and I'm just gonna glue this straight down. And we're gonna just kind of cover that up a little bit. I really, really like this particular background the best. It has a map on it, and I really am partial to maps. And let me just fling those over there. All right, so now that I am almost done with these, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of glue because I don't want this to come off. And this foam actually is Dollar Tree foam. Get that out of the way. Not that that's bad, but you know, I like it. It comes in a pack. Here, I'll show you what the pack looks like. This is how it comes. And you can see it's not the best, but it works. Works great. Okay, there we go. I've also got these two popped up on some foam. Just get those going really quick here. And then once I am done with my card bases, I will mount them onto, card fronts, and then I will mount them onto a card base. Whoops. Can't always edit out that kind of stuff when you're doing a more live video, but that's the fun of crafting, right? Okay, here we go. This paper here I like it a lot, but it is super busy, super busy paper. And I'm gonna just glue her flat. Now I did not use all the pieces like I wanted, and I do have some other paper that I probably will use those for. In fact, I have it sitting next to me and I'm going to show it to you really quick in just a moment, but here we go. Card front 1, card front 2, card front 3, and card front 4. So then my next task would be to add some kind of a sentiment to these and then put them onto a card base. Probably won't have time to do that for my video, but I do want to show you that I did. This is called Aviator. Let me double check. No, Aviation. I purchased this digital paper pack quite a long time ago when I was doing a custom project for one of my customers, and I love it. This is only 4 of maybe 12 background designs, and I think that it's just really pretty. I will link that below, but I thought these would really also complement this paper. So I do still have more pieces, and of course I can print out more to create some more cards with this pretty aviation background. But this focus is on tailor-made cards for you, and these are my cards that I'm going to have. And thank you for watching, and please don't forget to click the link for the person in the hop, the next person in the hop. So much talent and hard work goes into all these videos. We truly appreciate each and every one of you watching, commenting, liking our videos, and of course subscribing is always a bonus as well. So thank you, and I really hope you have a very blessed day.